What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to episode 7 of the Hardcore Chronicles. I am Lieutenant LtBuzzLitebeer, and I am probably going to cut out the 10 minutes that it took me to run down here from the theater. It was just some of the most god-awful footage I've ever recorded in my life. Excuse me. I guess you can see on my back right now, I've got the Remington 700 or M700. And I was attempting to get the settings correct so that I felt more comfortable using it as basically my sniper rifle. I had way too much sensitivity. There we go. And it was just, I mean, I looked like a rookie for the first time on the sticks, like I was playing with a controller or something. It was some of the worst footage I've ever recorded, so I'll probably take that out. If not, well, we'll see. But probably just spare you guys that. Anyway, yep, we're still rocking the Mark 17. That's the Scar H. That's my primary. And now I'm running the Remington on the back. I want some heavy hitting, you know, caliber weaponry if I'm going to get in here. Right now I'm on the museum mission, and I think it's a 7. And I'm a 5, so we're starting to get a wider and wider gap between what the NPCs are and what the the mission difficulty is and what we are. So hopefully I can get this a bit more under control. I don't like using 35 times zoom scopes for headshots. Okay, so what? That was a 300 Winchester round that just hit him in the head and it didn't kill him. Okay. I understand it's that kind of shooter, but damn, I mean, that guy must have a really hard head. He's certainly not wearing a helmet. Alright, we'll push him a little bit. Got the Mark 17 still. This thing will hit him. Wait for him to finish things up. Here we go. I'm just going to throw the turret down. Oh, yeah. Beautiful toss there. Here we go. Mark 17 for the win. Come on, throw that grenade. You're not going to throw that grenade now. Goodbye. Ooh, and I hit him as he bounced off the ground. Trick shot. Anyway, popular rifle here, the Remington 700. Police, military, all sorts of stuff. Fires a hefty round.
Active terminal detected.
I don't know, I think it's the 300 Winchester it fires. I think the Marine Corps was originally, they were modifying theirs to fire a 338 Lapua. So these are big rounds these things fire. High velocities. If one of these rounds were to hit you, it would literally just shear off whatever it hits. Alright, so let me turn down that mouse sensitivity just a bit more. This ought to, hopefully this will do it. It's that 35 times zoom scope. I don't like using that, but it's either that or run it naked. And I'd rather have the headshot damage. Remember, with marksman rifles, headshot damage is where it's at with these things. So you want to hit the head as much as possible. Still battling this cold a little bit. It came back a little bit for today's episode. It's once every few years I get one of these, but whatever. We'll keep it going, right? Perfect time to play the Division. I play a mission, put it down. Play a mission, put it down. That kind of stuff. All right, let's put this up here, and I want to peg something up. They're going down. Alright, so this is the first time I've really had to encounter a turret. Watch out for those things. I'll just shoot it over the box here. And it looks like that guy right there, the veteran, actually exploded the fire extinguisher in his face. Self-inflicted wound there. Let's see if I can pop him in the head. Yep, goodbye. What? Come on. Come on, Massive. Listen, I understand they got armor and everything. That's cool and legit, but come on, man. That's a huge round connecting with his dome. I never even knew this was back here. All right, what do we get? Shock ammo? That'll help a little bit. Pull down the turret. Let's keep going. So we're still running the healer drone and the turret. This will probably be what I keep all the way up until I guess level 30. That's what we're going for, right? Hey, there's the key. Sorry, I turned my head away. Sorry. All right, next section. Man, that's still disturbing me. Hitting targets in the head with that Remington, and they're just... I mean, it drops everything down, but it doesn't one-shot them. It's funny, though, if you run into one of those True Sun Elite Sniper bosses, they can one-shot you with their sniper rifle. I want inequality. I want equality, not inequality. I have inequality with this, but another AKM. Apparently the game really wants me to rock a Kalashnikov rifle. I do not want to rock an AK right now. All right, we got the toolbox. Carbon, fibre, and poly. Another com. All right, so we're about to get into the I guess the museum section per se. Lots of places for cover here. Let's see if I can pop something in the head. There we go. And it doesn't one-tap him. Come on, man. All right, well, he's down. Goodbye. At least you're getting some sniper action. I mean, I am hitting the headshots. There we go. But, man, I don't know about that. Maybe I'm just salty or something. Speaking of salty, I got done with a a rather long Battlefield session, and I guess what I'd like to ask your opinion about today is trash talkers. I started getting messages on console that I was hacking. First off, I don't even know how to hack, but especially not on console. I don't even think you could do that, right? But just people acting like complete and utter asses on PvP games, and just concentrating on the sounds right now. Basically what it was is I kept killing these people over and over again because they were just making really unsound judgments, I guess, out on the battlefield. There's the only way I can describe it. They're running out of cover and everything like that. Time to kill on Battlefield. Let's get this guy real quickly. Oh, there we go, zap him. Time to kill on Battlefield's really fast, so if you're running around out in the open and you're not paying attention, somebody's just going to take your head off in, you know, a tenth of a second. And they were obviously making unsound... Ooh, get sniped. Get sniped. You? Get sniped. Triple headshot. I need that headshot. That Unreal Tournament. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. Okay. We're getting some kills in here. So anyway, these people were... the VoIP doesn't work in Battlefield, at least not on console. When I do play it on PC, you can post messages to the entire lobby through the chat, but you can't do it so far on the console. But anyway, I was getting messages privately from them, you know, like, you effing noob and you hacker, and oh man. I'd like to know what you guys think of that, you know, haccusations, hacku, as Wids calls them. Excuse me. Do you guys get those, for those of you that consistently play PvP games? Because, I mean, I'm pretty decent at Battlefield 1, but I just... I don't know. I don't have that kind of mentality where I can just sit there and just get all worked up and rageful and take the time to actually send somebody private messages on console. I don't know. I'd like to hear what your thoughts are. Maybe leave them down in the video description, but man. Oh, come on. What? Taking a bit too much damage standing out here. Why don't we back it off a little bit and throw the drone up? Here we go. Get some distance on these guys. I'll tell you what, man. Come on. Alright, there we go. Come on. Ooh, don't want to mess with that thing. Turrets, when they hit you, will bleed you down. Luckily, I got the defender drone. Let's bring me back up. Let's see if we can entice him. Alright, so there's an elite tactician down there. We're doming this guy. I wish you could hit their backpacks. Goodbye. Yeah, so anyway, trash talkers. Did that guy just drop his own grenade? That was a damn fool thing to do. Do you have time for them, trash talkers? Do you tolerate them? Do you respond to them? I didn't respond to these. I was just kind of laughing. Eventually they just... I killed them enough and didn't give them the satisfaction of responding that they ended up just leaving the lobby. And the person that I was squatted up with on my friends list kind of sent me a message, you know, like, you know, big babies running off. You know, they couldn't handle somebody else just killing them over and over. Check out the gear. I'd like marksman rifle. That would be great to have. Excuse me. I did make a change also on the rundown. That's a Dragunov SVD. Alright. This fires a 7.62 round. Problem with the Dragunov is, or the SVD as you call it in the game, is it kicks like a mule if you're sighted in. I don't like it. I like stable weaponry. But what I was saying is I had received a private message from one of my longtime viewers that, hey man, why do you have the music turned on? I had forgotten that I had the music completely muted for the Division 2, and that was for when I used to stream it, when I would stream on Twitch. And that was because we were playing Spotify, and you'd have the Division music plus Spotify, and it was overwhelming. So I ended up muting the music. I forgot about it, but since I'm doing a fresh playthrough here, why not? Let's take advantage of the beautiful soundtrack.
Electronic device detected.
I always thought there should be some sort of collectible or something in here, hidden away. We'll try out the Dragunov. Let me see. Let's put the turret there. Dragunov. Yeah, it just kicks a bit too much for me. I mean, it hits okay, but... okay. Whoa, watch out. This is a tight area right here. Just stand out there and take it is not what you need to be doing. All right, let's get the drone up. Headshots. Goodbye. Oh, look at that. It's Matrix level stuff right there. How you like that one, tough guy? Goodbye. I dodged his first shot. That was like Matrix right there. Neo! Alright, this guy is nowhere. Okay. Did he get on the minigun? Almost. Let me heal up a little bit. Oh, so he is on the minigun. Alright, blew his helmet completely off. So we're doming the guy. Can I hit him right there? Come on. Okay, I got one in on. Once again, no armor on his head. Hit him in the back of the head, and finally it goes through, but... something a little bit off with those. I mean, I guess the devs want the SVDs not to hit, or excuse me, the marksman rifles not to hit so damn hard, because you could just be like one-tapping everything, but if you're taking the time to line something up, especially a headshot, that needs to be a one-shot kill, in my personal opinion. And that guy's over there on a minigun, and I'm tapping him straight in the dome. It's one thing he's got a helmet on, but a lot of these guys are just running around without helmets. Oh, wow. They already came out. Forgot about this. Run, run, run. Alright, I'm missing everything. There we go. Don't know what I'm shooting right now. Just shooting rounds in their general direction. There we go. Shocked that one guy pretty well. Sounds like something from Full Metal Jacket. He's got to put his head up. Alright, there we go. I mean, look at that. I mean, the turret's dropping him faster than I can. Okay, this is what I remember. The heavy, and I think he has a grenade launcher. And I do not want any part of that. Yeah, he does. Get the hell out of there. Oh, I connected the cover instead of rolling. Not a good idea. I might die here. I might die. I might die. This guy with a grenade launcher is no fun. And he can take a lot of abuse. One thing I never understood about these guys... Concentrate on this. Oh, that was some lucky shooting right there. Got the ammo bag on the thigh. One thing I never understood about these guys with the grenade launchers is that they had... the ability to control the distance of their shots. If you've ever done any sort of research or anything like that on a M320 grenade launcher or something like that, you can't control distance of the shot other than you can control the trajectory, but all the rounds fire at the exact same velocity. So the fact that the guy can shoot at close range or long range, or even like really, really, really close, it doesn't make sense to me. He should not be able to shoot it at that kind of range. I mean, there's a reason there's no close quarters grenade launchers. Alright, check out the gear. I need more armor and everything. This is more health, less armor. I'll stay off that one right now. Alright, so let's push through. Almost died there. I'm just kidding. I wasn't really that close. The fact that I attached a cover when I didn't want to, that was annoying as I was trying to do the combat roll, but hey, we made it through, right? That's probably that and the final boss are the hardest ones here on the museum. Everything else, as long as you take your time, should go by pretty quickly. Let's check out the weaponry again. SVD, I'm just not impressed with still. I mean, I could take the scope off it. L86, no. Very stable LMG, but no. Alright, so let's put this back on. P416, you can't go wrong with an assault rifle. They hit hard, they're stable, like laser beams. Let me run over here and grab the gear. I'd like to be able to have something rifle-specific to keep a little more range and put a little more damage down range, if you know what I mean. Assault rifle damage, I'll take them with me. I might put them on, because I am running the P416. Do they have more armor? It does. Yes, it does. Yeah, we'll put those on. Alright, stay with those. Alright, let's get out of here. Getting close to the end of the mission. I know this is probably going to be a little bit longer of a video. The video's been lasting 15 to 20 minutes. This will probably go a little bit longer because this is a little bit of a lengthy mission, especially for taking it easy. We are right now 2 levels less. This is what that key went to. 2 levels less than the recommended, I guess. Oh, our first blue. Look at that. We got a level 5 Magnum. Now we'll put it on. Gear score increase. No, it isn't. Just a blue. There's another comm here.
We got 8 casualties, sir. 3 KIA.
Oh, that felt good. I don't know if you could hear that on the video. Man, my neck just popped something serious.
Fucking outcast came running in, screaming.
When I have been falling asleep, I fall asleep all toast, you know, like a freaking pretzel. Gets Alright, this P416 hits pretty hard. I might just stay with it. Mark 17, still hitting them. Taking a bit too much ammo though. We'll see. Man, I'm still thinking about those trash talkers over on Battlefield, even though I kept just murking them. Really, seriously, leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. Have you received those kind of messages for those of you that PvP? Because I don't normally receive anything. I mean, to be able to, you know how PS4 works unless you've got like a mouse and keyboard, or especially a keyboard. You know, to type you have to scroll around letter by letter. You know, move over to the letter, press enter, etc., etc., etc. So it takes it a while. I'm gonna stay in here for this one. Let's get that boss pissed off. See if he'll come for me. He'll run right at me, so I can put some decent damage on him. Let's get out of here. Yep. Don't want to be anywhere around him. Put the turret up. He'll go after the turret, so it'll draw his aggro. There we go. Break his armor. There we go. Get down. Get down. I mean, going back to that trash talking thing again. I used to, you know, when we would play Dark Zone on Division 1 when VoIP was activated, I used to hear some just totally absurd comments, but it was almost comical. But for somebody to actually take the time to type out a message, like a longer one, you know, character by character on a console, that's absolutely ridiculous. There's a medic over here. Okay. We got to get this guy finished off before he brings back his friends from the dead. All right, he's done. And this last guy, oh, he's upstairs. I just saw him flash by. Let's see, can I hit him through the fence? I was a little late. Let's back off. Keep this thing trailed in on him. Come on. Poke your head up. Goodbye. There we go. All right, so we're through. All right, so we have this last hallway that we have to clear, and then we've got the boss. I'm going to try out something a little different than I normally do with this boss. Excuse me. Different way of trying to deal with it, and I'm on the wrong side of the terminal. Let me grab the weapons chest. And PP-19. Well, I'm not using a ballistic shield, so...
Looks like you got True Sun's reinforcements headed your way.
Not that you have to have a ballistic shield to use a PP-19, but you get my drift. PP-19 is it's like a numbing effect. It takes a while for it to take effect. So, yeah, just stay back here. I'm gonna come to us. Shoot him in the booties. That guy down there is gonna be annoying. An elite heavy that goes prone. Let's take out his buddies, and then we'll just pop fire on him for a while. Drone. Nah. Not right now. Well, the good news is if I were Amp or Camper, well, I mean, if I was playing like Amp or Camper, I'd probably be out of medkits already. Ooh, shots fired, Amper. There you go. Rush me. Come on. Come on. You know you want to. Yeah, you did too. All right. Tactical advance. Amper runs through med kits like a Pez dispenser. I want to hit his pack. I'm trying to. It's right on his side. That's what that kind of like that pop fire. Look, pop, shoot. Look, pop, shoot. I mean, it's effective. It'll eventually get him. I want to hit his pack though. That's what I want. There we go. Got him. Just lay it on him. Goodbye. There we go. So we finally got his pack to pop. That's that ammo pouch, I think, on his hip. I think there's, yeah. There we go. Water here. Just grabbing stuff around here. So we're up to the final portion, the boss. I'm not convinced that I have the right firepower for this one. That boss stays up on that gangway and throws poison at you. Another ACR SS. This game really wants me to rock an ACR SS, and I'm just not in the mood for one of those. I like the P416. The ACR SS, I'm not in love with. PP19, no. Classic M1A. It's a hard-hitting rifle, I'll give it that. And it doesn't have a scope on it, so it's not going to recoil so bad. I'm going to go ahead and put that on. We'll see with the M1A. Okay. Has a pretty wide bloom after the shot, so I'm going to have to control it with the left trigger. Excuse me. Left mouse button. Mouse 1. Mouse 1 for the win. Alright, last boss. Can we pull it off and not get poisoned? I've been poisoned many a time on this boss. Gets off some sort of miracle grenade as 18 things are shooting at it. I'm talking about the boss. And then all of a sudden, you're dead. So what I'm going to try and do here is I'm going to hang out in this doorway. Here we go. Okay, so this thing's hitting him pretty hard. Goodbye, boss man. All right, that was the veteran. That was not the boss. Oh, look at his elbow way out. Oh, we're going into nightmare mode. What just happened there? Y'all see that? We're going into apocalypse. Apocalypse mode. Where it goes all dark. And we gotta scream when it goes all dark. So if it goes dark, you gotta scream with me. We're gonna go into apocalypse mode. Let's see. There, see? Apocalypse mode. Oh, I shot him with the poison up there. Get some poison. Yes, I love that. Okay, so this M1A is hitting pretty hard. I like it without the scope. Need more apocalypse mode? Can we go dark again? It's kind of funky when it's dead. Look at this elbow kick way back. Some weird graphical things going on. Is that it?
No more contact.
Hell yeah, look at that. Finished it up. I hardly took any damage at all and I didn't get poisoned, so there's your little tip. Stay in the doorway and go into apocalypse mode. And you gotta scream when it goes black.
Come back to the base if you want to add to your skills, Agent.
Yes! Alright, we popped a little fancy emote. Alright, we leveled up too. We're almost up to a 7. So that mission was a 7, so we're almost up to a 7. That was pretty decent. Really didn't take that much damage. Let me grab the
Managed
gear.
to grab some footage of the Hyena Council in action. Check it out.
Not really concerned about the hyena faction right now. Thank you, though. I'm pretty familiar with them. Let's get rid of that. All right. And any gear over here? No, that's right, because it dropped over because it was up top. All right. So here we go. I think we got one more mission in this area, and then we're done with those for the theater project. Not bad. Go back to the base of operations. Let's see what we got going on. Nightmare mode. Apocalypse mode. Thought I'm on nightmare mode right now. Trying to play through without dying.
Looks like you're ready to learn a new skill. What'll it be?
For those of you who have completed it, maybe you can leave down in the video description below. Did you complete it? And if you did not, what level were you when you died? Chem launcher, why not? I don't care. Here we go. Do you have any more perks? Perks, accolades. Nope. Armor kit, yep. We got to carry more armor kits. Those are great.
Bye.
Let's get out of there. Alright, so let's go over to the theater. I think I have to select all these side missions to unlock them and put them into my inventory. We shall see. Load up pretty quickly on PC, coming off the hard drive. I mean, my PS4 loads up quite a bit faster now, thanks to that solid state I put in it, but still not as fast as a PC. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, yeah. Go talk to all these different vendor type things, these project people over here.
Portable device detected.
There we go. Discovered side mission. Department of Justice.
You like electricity? I like electricity.
You like electricity? I like electricity. Oh, you like electricity?
We've got all the
Look at
electricity
that.
we could ever use.
Wind turbine. She looks pretty heartbroken. Let's take her mission. DC-62 lab quarantine. Don't you know not to mess around with DC-62? Let me go down here. I think this is the DZ lady we're supposed to talk to here. Accept mission. Chelsea Watts. National Archives. That should be for the Declaration of Independence. And down here is, yeah, there we go. Oh, she looked really pissed at me.
I'm looking for an
What are you
agent to
doing
recover
here?
supplies from dark zones. I've spent time
You
in the dark
PvP
zone,
battlefield
and I know a
noob.
thing or two about the hazards
You
and
hacker.
opportunities you can find inside those walls. Follow my advice.
That was like the abridged, very, very calm version of what they were yelling at me through those chats. So I think we are in a pretty good spot here where we can probably finish up. So this will finish up episode 7. So we just nailed down that museum mission. Ranked up, we're almost up to a 7. If you've not taken the time to do so, please smash that sub button. And while you are here, if you could take the time to hit the bell icon, that way you receive all notifications from my YouTube channel. You can also, and it would be greatly appreciated if you could rate the video with a thumbs up or a thumbs down. If you're interested in supporting me and my YouTube activities and the channel, I'll leave links down in the video description below for both my Teespring Buzz merch store and also over to my Patreon page. So those would both be appreciated. If you want to follow me over on Twitter, flash up on screen right now the link. I think we're going to go ahead and finish up episode number 7 of the Hardcore Chronicles. We're doing pretty well. We're surviving. We're taking minimal amounts of damage, which I'm happy for, and the build is holding up. Until episode 8, this is Lieutenant BuzzLitebeer, signing off.